Near Bambridge town in the county down one evening last July. Down a boring green came a sweet colleen, and she smiled as she passed me by. She looked so neat in her two bare feet to the sheen of her nut brown hair. Such a coaxing elf, sure I'd shake myself to be sure I was standing there. From Bantry Bay down to Derry Quay, and from Galloway to Dublin town, no maid I've seen like the fair colleen that I met in the county down. As she onwards sped, sure I shook my head, and I gazed with a feeling rare. And I said, says I, to a passer-by, who's the maid with the nut brown hair? He smiled at me, and with pride says he, she's the gem of old Ireland's crown. Young Rosie McMahon from the banks of the Bann, she's the star of the county down. From Bantry Bay down to Derry Quay, and from Galloway to Dublin town, no maid I've seen like the fair colleen that I met in the county down. She'd a soft brown eye and a look so sly, and a smile like a rose in dew. And you held each note in her auburn throat as she lilted a Lambton tune. At the pattern dance you'd be in a trance as she skipped through a jig or reel. And your eyes she'd roll as she'd lift your soul, and your heart she would likely steal. From Bantry Bay down to Derry Quay, and from Galloway to Dublin town, no maid I've seen like the fair colleen that I met in the county down. At the harvest fair she'll be surely there, and I'll dress in me Sunday clothes, with me hat cocked right and me shoes shone bright, and a smile like a nut brown rose. No horse I'll yoke or pipe I'll smoke till my rust on my plough turns brown, and a smiling bright at my own fireside since the star of the county down. From Bantry Bay down to Derry Quay, and from Galloway to Dublin town, no maid I've seen like the fair colleen that I met in the county down. She'd a soft brown eye and a look so sly, and a smile like a rose in dew. And you held each note in her auburn throat as she lilted a Lambton tune. At the pattern